This is my second time doing this. The message is the same, but I just looked at the video. I'm just rambling. I rambled too much, and the delivery of the message wasn't good enough. It wasn't even good enough for me. So here I am redoing it. But the main point of the video is, here we go again. Now it's intention. I was talking about being intentional with what you want, and intentional, thoroughly intentional. You could set an intention, right? You want to achieve something. And it's like, oh yeah, I want this, you know. But you got to you got to break that down and start straight from scratch. Or how am I gonna do that, and how am I gonna go about it? And you have to recognize that in almost all areas of your life. And like I said, I'm always tied back to self. Once you're fully self-aware of who you are as a person, you will know exactly how to be intentional in, achieving your main intention. I can say for myself, discipline is something that I need. Consistency is something that I need. Kind of make those two the same. But I'm aware that those are things that I have to master. That's the type of person that I have to be in order to achieve this goal. You have to understand that you have to be a certain type of person to have the things that you want. And until you are that person, you may not get it. You may or may not get it. Or, you could get it by not applying the work. Say you could just coast through, manipulate, you know what I'm saying? Move around, get in where you fit in type shit. But that is not a solid foundation in you sustaining what you actually wanted to achieve. Also, putting in that work, going through that journey that's the fun part. That's what's fun. That's what makes it, rewarding. Because if you're not, I'm trying to say, I'm trying my best not to be like, I want to be able to articulately just speak, what my thoughts are with no filler words. So if you hear me pause, that is why. Overall, putting in that work and being intentional and really understanding what you need to do and how you're gonna get there, it's much more power in it. You will, I feel like, walk higher. You'll walk with your chest up high, your head held up high, because you know what you did, you know what you've been through, and you feel good about it because you actually got there. I'm trying to say, okay, yeah, and with that, achieving these intentions. Also, too, it's also like give yourself grace, to whatever you're trying to do. Like I said, you would have to change who you are as a person in some instances to achieve certain things. That's something that's new to you. You haven't been operating in that type of way. So give yourself grace. You're a work in progress to get to that final result. You're not going to get it the first time, and that's okay. And you should treat yourself accordingly that you didn't get it the first time. Also, I would want to say, start off small. The smallest thing could be applied in you achieving your goals. You don't have to be strict on yourself. You could do one thing, right? You could do one little thing, and that'll be a tremendous effort in you actually achieving that. Say you don't feel like doing what you wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, say you just want to relax today. I'm not trying to, don't feel like doing this today, That's fine. That's okay. Like I said, it's new. It's a new transition into something else. So This is kind of hard to say, because you shouldn't take it so easy on yourself. You should push yourself. But also, like I said in the beginning, I understand, you haven't been doing this. This isn't a norm. You're in the process of unlearning and relearning. So give yourself that grace. But understand it's going to get to a point. It's like, nah, you know better. You need to do better. If not, you're just reverting back to your old ways. Guess what? It's just going to, and guess this was the beautiful thing about life. Once you get to this point of understanding yourself, right? Say you're working, right? You're working towards your goals and achieving. You're doing good. Things are going smooth, right? And then boom, you hit a rough patch. It's like, well, X, Y, and Z happened. It's like, I literally can't do this, or I'm not in the right headspace to keep going on. With that full understanding, you will be able to eventually revert back to it. And this time, you have more knowledge. This time, you have more patience. You have just a better understanding all around. You know why things went wrong there. You know how you was then. But here you are. It's coming right back again to where you get to make a decision in your life. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to go back to your lower self and then repeat it again? And when it comes back around again, it's just you're just gonna be at this part of life, going. But then once you decide, it's like, all right, nah, it's time for us to level up, go to the next level. And you're gonna start going this way, and go this way, and this way. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it reverts all the way back. You're always gonna get back to the point of, what do you want to do? A decision. Make a choice. You know better. Do you want to go up, or do you want to go down? And there's a whole bunch of other factors to that. You can play, say, your environment. This ain't the right time. But whatever it is, you're gonna have to make a choice. Every day is a choice. Do I want to keep going this way, or do I want to let me just stay right here for today? And then each day, you take it easy. You're going right back to where you started. I feel like I basically covered what I wanted to talk about. Just having grace with yourself. And being very clear, intentionally, thoroughly intentional. Those two things will help you on your journey in reaching your highest potential.